So let's get everything else ready and we'll just put the card together. So I have everything ready for the second panel of the card. I have cut the pattern paper to size. So since this panel is 3.5 by 3 inches, this is cut to 3 1/4 by 2 3/4. Right? So the way we did for this paper, I'm going to chomp off 2 corners, again using the 1/4 inch side. And adhere this onto the card. There. Now the way we had fringes here, I have cut out these scallops using the other side of this pattern paper, and I'm going to adhere one on the bottom and the other on top. And now it's time to stamp the sentiment. This panel is going to say, "Wishing you a speedy recovery." Above this, I have colored and cut out a little turtle, so that's going to go directly over this. And now for the innermost panel, I'm going to cut out the pattern paper and stamp the sentiment as well. So I've cut the pattern paper to 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and I'm quickly going to round off all 4 corners of this one using the 1/8 side. I already have the sentiments mounted. Take care of yourself, get well soon. And I'm once again going to use Memento ink in rich cocoa to stamp the sentiment. There. So technically the card is over, but since we can see these, we would want something to cover up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick 2 pieces of pattern paper just to cover these up. So I've cut out these 2 panels, and I'm going to use these dotted lines from the Lines to Journal stamp set from the Stamps of Life, so that anyone can fill in those lines and write whatever they want by hand. I'm going to do only 4 lines for this one. So I'm going to first clean this off with a baby wipe. And I'm going to ink only the first 4 lines. And just in case I got any ink on the last line, I'm going to take this baby wipe and rub it over the last line slightly. There. Now we're going to adhere this onto the card. There. And just to hold this in place, I'm going to make something to wrap around this. Okay. To hold the card in place, I did something similar to what Khushbu did for her 6-fold card. How I made this was I took a 1-inch wide strip and I made it 9 inches long. The length will depend upon double the length of the card. So since this is 4 inches, it has to be 8. Plus I added another 1 inch because it had to overlap at one point. So that's how 9 inches. And I stuck it together. To cover up the joint, I cut out a circle and a scalloped circle on the cuttle bug, and then stamped "Sorry you caught a bug," and stamped another bug, colored and paper pieced it on this element. So this fits perfectly onto the card and it holds the card together. And when you're ready to open it, you just slip it off and open the card. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a very simple fold and doesn't take that long to make if you keep the design simple. Do try this and share your creations with us at the gallery on our website. See you all next time. Have a great day.